Hello, and welcome to another edition of This Week in YouTube, the show that can't find a way out of these cans. He hates these cans! Stay away from the cans! I'm Lon Harris.
And I'm Leah D'Amelio. Our top story this week, Mario Kart may have been released in 1992, but its impact is still being felt across the internets.
Don't worry about Bowser or DK. Just eat this glowing mushroom and they'll all fade away.
The game was, of course, pulled off the shelf several years ago after Mario and Luigi were arrested for driving under the influence of toadstools.
Guess what, music fans? Blues Traveler is back! You know, he's a big star now in his own right, but that guy will be nowhere without Seal.
A new YouTube parody of Twilight has arrived right on time, 2.5 weeks after the movie hit theaters.
I figured 3 things out. First, Edward is a vegan.
Don't move. I just want to try one thing. You don't know how long I've waited for you.
And just in case you were wondering, yes, that was Tom Cruise reprising the role of Lestat. What a chameleon.
A heroic dog made an amazing rescue this week, pulling an injured friend from off of a busy highway.
Lo que conmueve es la heroica acción de otro canino que le intenta salvarlo y arrastrarlo hasta la berma de la autopista.
The dog made it across all 4 lanes of the highway, plus 2 treacherous rows of floating logs, but then he slipped between crocodiles and had to start over.
Paramore went deep into the woods to record the video for their song, Decode. Just to be on the safe side, the band members left a trail of breadcrumbs and guy liner to make sure they'd be able to find their way home.
The recent economic downturn means a lot more stockings are going to have coal in them this year.
If you're in any one of these categories, consider yourself a coal receiver. Number 2, the insufferable whining of the lady who's been just told by her cashier, Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. Listen, lady, the woman behind you, yeah, she's Jewish. She celebrates Hanukkah. The guy behind her, he celebrates Kwanzaa. The guy behind him burns a little plastic crucifix of Jesus Christ every year and calls it Jesus Meltzika.
Santa had flown to Washington personally to ask for the North Pole bailout, but was heavily criticized for taking a private sleigh instead of flying commercial.
Yeah, he really needs 8 reindeer.
It's a bit extravagant.
And now an important message from Plaxico Burress on gun safety.
Hi, I'm Plaxico Burress of the New York Giants. If you must carry a gun, make sure the safety is always on. Because this is one safety you just don't want to do. You want to be in the... Ah! You're supposed to unload that motherfucker.
Calm down.
It's like a fucking... Ah! You little bitch!
Remember, you don't always need to have a gun tucked in your pants to feel safe. Sometimes a set of steak knives or a small angry dog can prove just as useful.
The trailer for the new Ghostbusters video game has hit the web in stunning HD.
There's something strange in your neighborhood. There's something weird and it don't look good.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
Leah, what kind of joke do you think I'm going to do about that last video?
I don't know, some kind of a cheap reference to the Ghostbusters film.
Ooh, good guess, but wrong.
Oh.
Michael, what kind of a joke am I going to tell about that last video?
I don't know, pun?
Incredible. You can't see these, right? You're not cheating me, are you?
No, they're just coming to me, I swear.
You are a legitimate phenomenon. All right, Leah, you nervous?
I don't really like this.
You only have 75 more to go. So what am I going to do next?
Close the show.
Sorry. It's just not your lucky night.
of this.
You volunteered, didn't you? We're paying you, aren't we?
Oh, you can keep your $5 an episode.
I will, lady. Well, that's it for this week in YouTube. For Leah D'Amelio, I'm Lon Harris saying, all right, we'll see you next time. You know, I'd love to discuss your abilities more fully, say, over dinner.
8 o'clock?
I was just about to say, 8 o'clock.